Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 1. Therefore thou shalt love the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah thy power, and keep his charge, and his statutes, and his judgments, and his commandments always. And I know ye, and I, Salaki, and know ye this day, that for I speak not with your children, which have not known, and which have not seen the chastisement of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, your power, his greatness, his mighty hand, and his stretched out arm. I like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba Hashem, Kodash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who deserve double honors, rightfully so. And shalom to the Aki and pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, thermonuclear fire, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the bum-ass heathens. Yeah, I was, as it, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it, Salaki. You know, I'll be out here busting my ass, caught up in the mix, not in a bad mix, but just in the mix of trying to sustain myself. And you got your woman who ain't doing right, but she's as good as you're gonna get. You got your kids, well, if you got a child, kids, I got a child, just one right now, and going through the whole thing, but then the only thing that could come for us is the scriptures, you know, today was that day, you expect certain things to be done. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch you gotta watch yourself mainly, right? And you gotta watch everything else. So how you say this world is consists of more curses than blessings. Alright? You're balanced. But the reason why it's out of balance is because we are in a wicked society. It's gonna be balanced for us when we're in a righteous society. That's to come. So, with that note, you gotta go through the chastisement, like the Lord, like it said right here. It says this one verse. I got a few verses. The whole Deuteronomy to chapter 28. I'm gonna read up to through the Spirit. Try to get it all out. Go through. I ain't got no precepts. I just wanted to read this chapter. It was just a verse 28, but when I went to the top, I was like, wow, this all coincides with each other. For what we're going through as a people, as a nation, because when we disobeyed the Yahweh Shemel Shah, he dumped the curses on us, and that's based on chastisement. So we're here now, going through it, and we gotta hold on tight so we don't get kicked the fuck out, kicked off the how you say the righteous train, So through the Spirit, Yahweh Shemel Shah, Abradazah, I'm one of those men that be preserved in all the Akim on the battlefield. Wow. Alright, Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 1. Therefore thou shalt love the Lord thy power, Yahweh Shem Shah, thy power, and keep his charge, and his statutes, and his judgments, and his commandments, always. And know ye this day, for I speak not with your children, which have not known, which have not seen the chastisement of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, your power, his greatness, his mighty hand, and his stretched out arm, and his miracles, and his acts, which he did in the midst of Egypt, unto the Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, and unto his land. And that's what's going to happen again. I'm going to go through scriptures and just expound on a few things, because it's going to be quick as possible. But that's going to happen again to America. The new Egypt is America. The new Sodom is America. And the new Pharaoh is the so-called white man. And what he did unto the army of Egypt, unto their horses, and to their chariots, how he made the water of the Red Sea overflow them, as they pursue after you. And this was going to happen. It got scripture, that mighty arm is the angels, and Yahweh Shah and the angels. And like I said right here, it says, let's read it again. How he made the water of the Red Sea overflow them, as they pursued us. And the Yahweh Shem Shah is gonna have the Michael stand up in the great stand. Roughly paraphrasing. And he's gonna get us out of this filthy hole. He's gonna use Yahweh Shem Shah to get us up out of here. Right? And how the Lord has destroyed them unto this day. Unto this day, the Egyptians over there, they got big ass bellies. The Sudanese, they all over the place, man. Fucking tall, goofy ass motherfucker. They're not even in their own land. They got flies flying on their head. Salakia. It makes sense, because I remember when I was a little boy, I would see them little African babies. That's calling what they are, right? Little Hamites, and they'd be on the TV with flies on them, and they fucking, Esau is a piece of shit. Ashasha was a piece of shit. Send $10. They brown, right? We look at them, oh man, that might be our brother. When I was a little boy, I was think like that, like, damn man, that could be, big ass stomachs and shit, and they couldn't find out they ain't my people, fuck them. Alright? Unto this day, he destroyed, he fucked them up. Let's read that for Deuteronomy chapter 28, chapter 11, verse 4. And what he did unto the armies of Egypt, and unto their house, and unto their chariots, how he did made the waters of the Red Sea overflow them, and as they pursued after you, they was trying to run down on us back then, man. It's like the fucking so-called Edomite. And the Lord, and how the Lord Yahweh Shem had destroyed them unto this day. They fucked up. Alright? They jacked up. And what he did unto you in the wilderness, until ye came into this place. And what he did unto Dadan and Abiram and the sons of Elam, Salakia, and the sons of Reuben, how the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up. And that was a 2/3 gang. That was a 2/3 gang back then. They're gonna get swallowed up again with the missiles. And and their household, and their tents, and all the substance that was in their possession, in the midst of all Israel. He did that. He fucked them up right in front of our whole nation. You know. But your eyes have seen all the great acts of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, which He did. We're gonna see it again through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. Yo, famine, concentration camps, um, race wars. That's all. That's all. Read that verse again. But your eyes have seen all the great acts of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, which He did. And these things, that's His acts. That's what He's gonna do. Therefore shall ye keep all the commandments which I command you this day, that ye may be strong, and go in and possess the land whither ye go to possess. And that's how we're gonna do it again. We're gonna be in the glory. The same glory Yahweh Shem Shah, He gonna put down the men that He's gonna raise up. Alright? That ye may prolong your days in the land which the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah swore unto your fathers to give unto them to their seeds, and a land that floweth with milk and honey. It's gonna happen again. We were supposed to get that glory, but Yahweh Shem Shah didn't give us in the full capacity that He was gonna give us. Now He's gonna give it to us in that full. These motherfuckers, other nations are gonna build this up. They're gonna build up our land. They're gonna put our shit together. You know, our glorious things that we're gonna have. Them gold walls, them gold floors. You damn Edomites and the rest of your nation are gonna build that. We're gonna build that. Alright? You're gonna build that. Alright? For the land whither thou goest in to possess it is not Salakia. For the land whither thou goest in to possess it is not as the land of Egypt, from whence ye come out, where thou sowest thy seed, watereth it with thy feet. We was busting our ass over there. We was fucking working hard in the motherfucker, just like we did in America. So, cause it ain't gonna be Egypt is the modern day Egypt, which is America. Our land that we gonna get is not gonna be nothing like this. Gonna be nothing like this. It's gonna be nothing like this. It's gonna be looking beautiful. Look. For the land whither thou goest in to possess it is not at the land of Egypt, from whence ye goeth out, where thou sowest thy seed, and water it with thy feet, as a garden herb. But the land whither ye go to possess it is a land of hills, valleys, and drinking water, of rain of heaven. That's how what's going to come upon us. It's going to be too much to hold. So like I was thinking of saying a song. It's going to be too much to handle. It's going to be overflowing. Too much to hold, too much to handle. So we're going to go to, we're going to need other planets. You know? The Lord going to say, yo, we're going to get galaxies. It's going to be beautiful, man. Where he's going to start, the headquarters is going to be Israel. But it's going to be branched out, the other planets, man. We're going to have a big valley, man. This thing going to spread out. Right? But the land whither ye go to possess it is a land of hills, valleys, and drinking water, of rain of heaven. A land which the Lord that power, Yahweh Shem Shah, that power careth for. The eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, thy power, are always upon it. even right, the Lord is pissed off at the land right now, Israel. He see them fucking fruitcakes over there. He want to run down. He can't wait to run down on them. Can't wait. From the beginning of years, even unto the end of years. From the beginning, that land, that Lord loved that land. He gonna love it when we get back in. He gonna really love it. He gonna be like, oh man, he can be happy. He's gonna be loving it. You know, that's right. It's a lot. You know, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, I was just reading some scriptures and I just saw this and I just want to expound on it. It's going to be beautiful. You know, this truth is so powerful that it makes you hate everything in it. You know, you almost hate you almost at the point where you people that you gotta be around, you hate to be around them. But you gotta go out there. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay? It's locked. Alright, and this should come to pass, if ye shall hearken diligently unto my commandments, which I command you this day, today, tomorrow, and forevermore, to love thy Lord thy power, Yahweh Shemel Shah, your power, and to serve him with all your heart, your mind, through all his wills, all the things he wants you to do. You know, you go, you bound to go through things, right? You go, you know, like today, this morning, should I say, right now, this morning, I was going through it, like you know, I expect certain things, and then when I don't get it, I try not to flip out. But you know, I still gotta throw I still gotta lay the law down. You know? So, and I realized, and then it was raining. You know, I don't have my car. My damn demon, she acting a fool. And then my little baby demon, she's acting a fool too. Don't want to do, they all going against me. They trying to figure out a way how to get at me. So, okay, so I'm going to get at y'all. I got to beat you up. I got to do all that. It's waste energy. So, you know what? I'm just going to be flipping. Just flip out and just, you know what I mean? Maybe bust a few pipes in my brain, but try not to go insane. You know, that's what I, you know. But then they realize they're wrong. Then I had to walk, I had to walk to the bus. It's pouring rain, and we got umbrellas, we soak, you know, you get there, you know, and you know what, here's the blessing. That was the cursing part, right? And my funds was fucked up. My money's messed up. So I'm like, damn. So I digged in my wallet, and I found $20. And I told her to take her clothes off. I was so mad. Take clothes out. We gonna clean the house, so you gotta do your work around here. And then, knowing I gotta be to work early, so I said, okay. I found the money. I said, get dressed. Let's go. You're going to school. So it was like 8 o'clock. And then we got to school at 9:30. So she was probably late a half hour. So give or take. We was moving and shaking. So we got it done. To the Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Alright. And like I said, this is a skillful, this is a blessing and a curse. And it's a balance. The balance. The balance is that you got to deal with both sides. It's going to happen. These things are going to happen in your life. And you should be happy that the Lord's letting you go through whatever you're going through now. Because you don't want to go through nothing crazy. Alright? Let's read the verse. Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 13. And it shall come to pass, if ye shall hearken diligently unto my commandments, which I command you this day. And, you know, another thing, it's hard to follow all the commandments. But, to the best of your ability, you can follow certain things. You know? Certain things can be done to the best of your ability. Dietary laws, a lot of things in the dietary laws you can follow. Even though you got these motherfuckers that make the food, but you can still do what you gotta do. How you say? You know, you can't follow all the laws. You can't wear like certain the fabric. You don't know what the hell they making. You ain't making the garments. I mean, the clothing. So they make shit and you gotta put the shit on. You know, the how you say when your woman's going through a menstrual, you stay away from her. Whatever. All right. And love the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, your power, and serve Him with all thy heart and all your soul, that I will give you rain of your land, and the due season, the first rain, and the latter rain, and thou shalt may gather in thy corn and wine and thy oil, and I will send grass in thy field for thy cattle. The Lord's gonna give us these things again, and we ain't gonna have to work no more. That's just say the Bible, let's say the scriptures. Right? And thou mayest eat and be full. Take heed to yourselves that your heart do not deceive. So that your heart be not deceived. And that's what we gotta work. Let's read that again. Hold on. Take heed to yourself that your heart be not deceived. And we don't want to be deceived. We don't want to be following other bullshit that's going on in this world right now. This is the ultimate test right now. We're going through it. And serve other powers, other gods, and worship them. That the Lord thy power, Yahweh Shema Shah, and then the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah wrath be kindled against you. We don't want Yahweh Shema to run down on us. So even if we go through what we going through, the chastisement that we going through, oh man, when you get that little thing you go through, you're like, man, I don't feel too bad. You know? Like, you're going through it, okay. The Lord love you. You feel like, wow, you feel like He love you. Oh man, maybe He loves me. Okay. You going through it, and you praise the Lord. Thank you for putting me through that. You move on. You go on. You go to the next level. I just read the verse. Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 17. And then the Lord Yahweh Shema wrath. And then the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah wrath be not kindled against you. And He shut up the heavens that there be no rain, and that the land yield not her fruit, unless ye perish quickly. For all the good land which the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah giveth you, therefore shall ye lay up these my words in your heart, in your soul, and bind them for a sign unto your hand, that they may be as frontlet between your eyes. And that's reading the scriptures. You're gonna read those scriptures. You're gonna go through the best of your ability, and you're gonna love the Lord. You're gonna fear Yahweh Shema Shah, and oh man, and just go through it, like to hold Him down, like you ain't gonna get this perfect, but through the best of your ability, you got it. He gave you something that's more tangible than anything. You're gonna everything something gotta happen for to show the chastisement of the Lord. Then you like, wow, thank you for that. Thank you, Lord, thank you. So why y'all about Shema Shah? Okay. All right. I'm gonna get to the 28th verse. So to the spirit of Shema Shah Salak here for the long. Therefore ye should lay up these my words in your heart, and in your soul, and bind them for a sign upon your head, that they may be as frontlets between your eyes. And ye shall teach them your children, speaking of them when thou sittest in thy house. And that's what you do. When you're in the house, when you're in the house with your kids, man, I do that every. I be going in on my daughter. I'm like, yo, how about my shot gonna run down on your ass, man? You don't get this shit right, man. You can't be doing what the hell you want to do. I'm paranoid. And that's what I do in my house. That's why I can't live with my damn woman. Because she got to be in her own spirit, because she got her own thing she want to do. She ain't telling me how about she now shot. And that's what I'm pissed off about. That's why I can't make it. Oh, well, she want a woman. This woman want a child. I don't do it, man, because it's all about obedience. You know? You know? And ye shall teach them your children, speaking of them when thou sittest in the house, and when thou walkest by the way, when thou layest down, and when thou risest up. This is constantly. And thou shalt write them upon the doors posts of thy house, and upon thy gates. This is supposed to be everywhere. In the kingdom, it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. The Lord's test, it's gonna be everywhere. So when we run down these other motherfuckers, we run these other nations, they gonna know, motherfucker, it's right there. The Lord's right there. Gonna get you. And that your days may be multiplied, and the days of your children in the land which the Lord Yahweh Shemashah swore unto your fathers to give them, as the heavens upon earth. For if ye shall diligently keep all the commandments I command you to do them, to love the Lord Yahweh Shemashah your power, to walk in his ways, and all cleave unto him, then will the Lord Yahweh shall drive out all the nations. See, the Lord's not dealing with everybody else from before you, and shall possess greater nations and mightier than yourself. Every place whereon your soles of your feet shall stand, shall be yours. For a wilderness, a Lebanon, from the rivers of Euphrates, even unto the uttermost sea, shall your coast be. The galaxies too, just coming. Thou shalt no more be able to stand before you. There shall no man be able to stand before you. For the Lord your power, Yahweh Shah, shall lay fear of you, and the dread of you upon all the land that ye should tread upon, as he have said unto you. Behold, I sent before you this day blessings and curses. Alright? Blessings if you obey the commandments of the Lord Yahweh Shemel your power, which I command you this day. And curse if ye will not obey the commandments of the Lord your power, Yahweh Shemel Shah, your power, but turn aside out of the ways which I command you this day, to go after other gods which ye have not known. And that's what we don't want to do anymore. We want to go back to Yahweh Shemel Shah, worship him, and do the right thing. And that's going to be, this is right now, we are being raised up properly. So, there's no excuses no more. You know? I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, forgiving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone, who deserve their oneness, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.